Guess who's back? Back again. 8 times up. We're back, my friends. Maybe I should have been a rapper.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I
Maybe.
think you could quit your day job and be a rapper.
Who fishes?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. 8 times up outdoors here. Chris and Ty kicking off the new year. We've been gone for a little while, doing some family stuff, holidays, all those kind of things. But Lake Trout Live, episode 11. Here we are.
Hell yeah.
We've been talking the last few days about how, it's freaking cold in Colorado right now, like negatives most places and miserable. And being on a boat on the water sounds so good right now.
Sounds amazing. Just going outside and not having long johns, wool socks, jeans, all that sounds great.
It's true.
I feel like the kid on the Christmas story. Hey guys, wait up!
You got the parka suit going.
Oh yeah. It's so freaking cold.
That's funny.
But
You get any good stuff for Christmas this year?
Oh,
Fishing
yeah.
related?
Fishing related? Yes.
Fishing related. What'd you get?
Yes.
Maybe. So, oh yeah, that's kind of us though. What about you? You bought that for 8 times up. So granted, yes, it's yours. But did anyone gift? That was just you. Probably got tipsy and ordered on Amazon. But
I cannot confirm or deny that. But it was a Christmas present to 8 times up.
There we go. What about you personally?
Fishing related, no. I got some outdoors related stuff, so that was good. But yeah, not fishing related. I got some firearm accoutrements.
Nice.
Yeah, a backpack, a very nice backpack.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You did get something somewhat fishing related to replace a previous item that.
Yeah. Spaced it. Yeah, I got a replacement for the drone I crashed into Taylor Lake.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's kind of fishing related. That's helpful.
It is. Yeah, it's very helpful for a lot of things. I hope I learned to fly that better, and this one swims better.
Yeah, I was going to say, and you got a drone that will not disappear if it goes in the water. It's actually helpful if it goes in the water. So
maybe I can use this drone to find the old drone.
That would be super cool. Not that it's going to be any good, 6 months later, but it would be super cool if we were able to see it. I have it pinned on my fish finder, the spot. So,
it's worth a shot.
Yeah, we can go look. Look. So, that's funny. So nothing else though.
No, not that I could think of off the top of my head that is fishing related.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. My youngest daughter thinks it's hilarious. And it's super thoughtful, but her gift to me, she loves to include fishing gear that is pink, like lures, bait, whatever. It doesn't matter. It just has to be pink. And so she got me a couple things. One of them is like a little jig head that I actually think will work pretty well for ice fishing on the mesa. So I'm kind of excited to try that one out. And then some pink power bait stuff and a Panther Martin, I think. So just some little stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Should be good.
Realistically though, we've got a lot of stuff on the colored pink, so maybe it works out.
It's a great color. She just thinks it's funny. She's like, I'm buying dad pink stuff. So it's good though. Yeah. When I tried to buy I got fishing money. Well, not fishing money. I got Christmas money. And I tried to buy a new fishing rod today, and freaking going through Cabela's looking for like a very specific fishing rod is a giant pain because nothing is organized. I even asked the guys, I'm like, is there a system to any of this? And they're like, no. I'm like, sweet.
Cool.
Yeah. So after looking at about 100 different rods, trying to find a 6'6" medium fast rod, I gave up and just left. So
Is that what you're going to use for ice fishing?
yeah, 6'6".
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny. Jason, what's up, man? Thanks for
poor guy
tuning
stuck at
in.
work.
I know while you're at work. Unfortunately, Jason, I'm trying to do like dry-ish January-ish. It's a relative term. So I'm even drinking water tonight. Like it's not even exciting, but
Come on, Jason, with me. Boo.
that's the guy
I
who's
can't
getting,
eat.
yeah, you're getting ready to start 75 days of that. So
Yeah. Yeah, I got coaxed, not coaxed. I volunteered. I'll be honest. I volunteered to do 75 hard.
yep.
So it'll be good for me. It's good for Jordan. Support her
Yeah.
in this endeavor of. She did it one time, 2022.
I was going to say a couple
I
years
think.
ago, yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Um, and
And you
then she got.
and you
Huh?
wimped out like halfway through it that time.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. Yeah, but more or less like it. So I started it right, and then I was going. I was doing good for like 2 or 3 days and feeling good about it. And then I got called into work, which you know how that goes for me. And so like I hadn't eaten, I didn't grab the food that I had prepared, and so like I'm like, well, I'll just grab a breakfast burrito from somewhere that's hash browns, whatever.
Right.
And then somebody told me, no, bro, you're done because like you have to eat your plan. There's no cheating. And I'm like, well, it's not like I didn't make it, but it's not like I'm eating McDonald's, right?
Right.
And so then I'm like, if that is what canceled it out for me, like I don't want to do it anymore. So
Like I'm done
I'm
here.
not starting over.
Right.
So I was like all angry and like I was fighting the system when I quit in my mind. But yeah, no, she was doing good. I think it was like 38 or 48 days in and like crushing it. And then got COVID
Oh,
and like got super sick. And then like even while she was like in the very beginning of being sick, she was still getting after it. And then like it knocked her on her ass.
mm,
And then she just couldn't do it anymore. So it's rough.
that's tough. It's still good. Like I'm sure there was still noticeable progress and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking
So,
forward to it in a way. I'm looking forward to the challenge more than the other stuff.
right.
So
You doing any other like New Year's resolutions personally?
personally, no, just
No.
that one. No.
Just that one. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. It turned 12:01 and I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna cuss anymore. And then I stubbed my toe and I was like, fuck. I ruined that one right out of the gate.
Just done. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really believe you ever even set out to try that one.
I, I couldn't like
I'm not buying it.
no.
So,
No. So what about you?
I mean, I'm gonna try to lose some weight a little, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to lose my, sympathy weight from my daughter who turned 14, so try to catch up from, you know, 14 years ago. So we'll see how that goes. Um, I still have shoot par at Devil's Thumb
Mm.
on my resolutions list, which is actually part of the weight loss goal, if I'm honest, is like trying to get back in shape is more motivated to be better at golf than it is like, oh, I want to lose weight. It's like, no, I think these two would actually help each other. So,
Yeah.
yep. And then the other one, I only have three right now. The other one is 8 times up related. Is the goal is to get monetized for 8 times up this year
Uh,
on YouTube. So
well, I got a laundry list of resolutions for 8 times up. I thought we were just sticking to personal stuff here, man.
well, I put that one on my personal list. Like that's a
Huh.
like that one's up there. So, but we'll jump into 8 times up fishing resolutions in a sec. before that, we get to that, we have two little things we need to take care of. Number one, I got to send a shout out to Dustin Peed, one of our Patreon guys. He turns the big 4-0 today. So happy birthday, Dustin. Welcome to the club.
The old farts.
Yeah, that's right. So get this. You'll love this. So Gabby, we were out of town last weekend. So we just celebrated Gabby's 14th birthday this weekend, and she turned 14. So she makes the cupcakes, blows them out, and then she's like, "Dad, we can keep the candles so we can use these for your birthday next." When I turn 41 this time.
Oh,
So yeah.
solid. Just gotta flip them around.
Yeah, she's gonna just flip it around. So Chad, what's up, man? Chad Simpson tuning in. Thanks for being here, man. So yeah, that's funny. But Dustin, welcome to the 40 Club. Dustin has a cool YouTube channel, mostly centered around like the creativity process. And I actually sat down with him last year and talked about creativity and the magic side of my world, being a magician and stuff like that. So we'll put that link to his channel in the description. So go check that out. Subscribe to him as well. He's putting out some cool stuff. And he's way more consistent than we have ever been. So it's good
I
stuff.
don't know. We're doing good.
We are. Since August, we've been crushing it.
Oh yeah, and the numbers show it.
That's right. And one of those numbers was our year-end goal of getting to 400 subscribers, which we've kind of blown past now, which is awesome. And with that, we said we were going to do a giveaway of, drum roll please, one of our 8 times up Yeti mugs that we sent out to Patreon people. I'm trying to get that logo to look good. It's not going to do it. That we sent out to our Patreon people a while ago. One of my favorite things we've put out. So we're going to do a giveaway of one of our Yeti mugs here. And we had people comment on a little video I posted. Shout out to everyone that subscribed, especially anyone that came over from the podcasters. Will and Grease did a huge kind of push, and it was a big help.
Yes, you did.
Sorry.
I was reading Chad's comment. He bought 4 of those. Yes, he did.
Nice. Even better. We appreciate that kind of support at any time.
Yep.
So, all right. So what I got, because this is what I have sitting around the house in large quantities, I have 4 cards with the 4 people that commented on the giveaway video, which, I mean, that's kind of killer odds to get 25% chance of winning a $50 mug. I mean, that's pretty good. So I'll just shuffle them up. You won't be able to see them. And then I'll have you pick one of them. We'll do it this way. I know how we're going to do this. So we'll shuffle them up. All right. Do you want, this is my right hand, this is my left hand for everyone in the viewing world, including yourself, so there's no confusion. Do you want to keep right or keep left?
Keep right.
Keep right. All right.
Yeah.
So, sorry, JPB437. He didn't like you. And JT, sorry, man. You guys are out. We're down to 2. So when this is all said and done, they can all blame you for this too. It's cool.
You know.
All right.
It happens.
Do you want to keep right or left?
Keeping right.
Keeping right. Sweet. I was actually, this would have been, I wouldn't have been mad, but it could have been less fortunate. You got rid of Jeremy, our buddy Jeremy. He goes away. But he already has one too. So that's all right. So screen name, Unholy Degenerate. You are our winner. I'll hit you up in the comments. I know you're one of the guys from the podcasters that came over, which is awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'll get an address from you. We'll connect and we'll get that sent your way, probably with a few extra surprises in it as well.
Oh,
so
I'm going to load that bad boy up.
That's right. So thanks to everyone that subscribed and helped us reach that goal. Come about mid-December, I really didn't think it was going to happen, and now we're well past it, which is cool.
Dude, those podcast guys killed it for us.
Yeah,
That shout out was rock solid.
yeah. We need to get Grease on here one of these days and talk about the shark that he caught. So
Somebody said, and I don't know if I heard this like on other fishing trips with you guys, or if I heard it through the grapevine of the internet trolls, but somebody said he didn't actually catch a shark.
I mean, it depends on who you're talking to. In our world,
Oh,
he got noped. Like
okay. All right.
it never made it on the boat. So there's some debate to it, but we need to have that conversation when he can defend himself in person. So
That's fair.
all right. So with that, let's jump into the resolutions for fishing. What do you got this
All
year?
right.
What's your goals this year?
Uh, actually, my one of my biggest ones is to actually develop the patience to work on the jigging side of things.
I'm 3 years in that mission and I'm still doing terrible. So good luck.
Yeah, I think with I'm gonna try and geek out a little bit on GSO stuff
Hmm.
and like actually learn the knowledge that goes behind it. And because right now I currently just have this thought of like I drop a weighted thing down there and I bob it up and down a couple times and
Right.
hope for the best. But I know that there is a more technical system to that, but I don't know it yet.
Right.
So learn that system, see how it goes for me. Maybe hopefully put some more fish in the boat.
There you go.
That's one of them.
With that, I mean, we've been talking about it for years, but we're actually like, it is a resolution that is 100% going to happen is taking our first guided fishing trip.
Oh yeah.
So that is booked. It is on the calendar, and we are going with GSO on a guided trip, which I'm super pumped about.
That's I think that's gonna be a great time
Yeah.
because those guys are rad and super knowledgeable and we're gonna crush it.
Yes. And we're hitting it at such a good time of the year. Like that
Yeah.
early May. Yeah, it should be good. So,
Wait, what? What else happens? No, never mind. I'm gonna move on.
you making old man jokes again already?
I thought about it, but I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
gonna leave that
I
alone.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
You got any other fishing resolutions on your list?
Yeah, I thought about saying something about fly fishing, but I don't got the patience nor the money for that nonsense.
Oh, I can't tie that many knots. I can't do it.
Now, um, realistic, like because of eight times up and like where we're going with some of our newer ideas,
Mhm.
um, you know, maybe something like that. I really want to dial that in and use some of our own stuff and see
Oh,
how that goes.
hey, throw that up there again. We'll see if I can do this. How would I do that? I gotta remember how to do that. Oh, not me. That's dumb. There it is. So there's a Chris.
Oh,
Yep.
gotta find the.
Yeah, you've kind of dove all in on this. Some of the custom homemade lure stuff. Yeah, we got an 8 times up logo on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there it is. I haven't done that in so long. I forgot how to work this thing.
yeah. I can't get
So
it to focus either, so it's all
yeah,
right.
pull it back a little probably because it's trying to find your face. But anyways, you guys get the idea.
Yeah,
Uh, so he's got. We'll have to post a video or something of the crazy system you got going for all the lure stuff right now.
yeah. It's getting kind of involved.
There's a lot going on there. Now
Yeah.
that
No, but go ahead.
I was gonna say that's gonna be fun to play with some of that stuff. We've kind of been brainstorming back and forth about what we actually think would be efficient maybe that isn't on the market already for ideas.
Yeah. I think 2024 for me, like when it comes to fishing and the lure development part, is going to be all that research and development, just trying as much stuff as I can. And like, I want to try and find that balance of like, I'm still catching fish fairly consistently, but I'm also using different equipment, different stuff to accomplish that goal. And it's kind of being mathematical about it, I guess, or scientific. Mathematical, scientific.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be good. I think we got some fun stuff to test out in that regards as far as matching, as the fly fishermen would say, matching the hatch, but
Yeah.
um, trying to specifically target some things with the knowledge we have. That'll be fun. So
Yep.
nice.
What's your other one?
I, I mean, most of my stuff is more like 8 times up related in the like we need to film more. We've
Uh,
talked a lot about that kind of stuff. Is that we kind of get, I mean, fishing is a break, and so we've kind of
yeah.
done it that way. But just being more open to filming while we're on the boat and doing some of that stuff. Um, Definitely, we've got a list of like ideas we want to do as far as, we're going to shoot some fishing with friends videos this year, which I'm excited about. Just getting some people out on the boat that we don't normally fish with, and who maybe aren't very big fishermen, but just kind of seeing where that goes and trying to showcase what it's like just to get friends out on the water.
Yeah.
So,
Uh, I when you said we have this laundry list of stuff that we're trying to accomplish, I was thinking like how big that actually is. Like all these ideas, like it's crazy how like we get on here for 20 minutes and we just talk about stuff, but yet as soon as like we're no longer live, we're still on here chatting about all this stuff, or the text messages,
yeah.
phone calls. Hey, did you think of this?
Yeah, I
So
I bet we to accomplish our current goals list for videos, we would need like 200 days of fishing this year, and that's just not
yeah,
gonna happen. So,
no,
uh, I'll be excited with whatever we get done this year, though. And we've got some. I mean, you got the new drone, underwater drone, and flying drone to play with.
yeah,
I'm pumped about some little stuff like just microphones to make the channel better and those kind of
oh yeah,
things that I think will help. And so I'm excited for what's to come this year.
yeah. I think having, I think when we're focused on all the B-roll and all that stuff, I think we're really going to start upping the ante on our capabilities.
Yeah. There's potential for an actual 8 times up filming studio. That's,
Yeah,
we're working on that, which that would be crazy to kind of get to that point. So
big
some good
stuff.
some good stuff. So all right. Well, anything else we need to say? I feel like I like the 20 to 25 minute range on these. I
Me
think
too.
it's a good amount to kind of shoot for. So, um, anything else you got?
Not off the top of my head.
All right. I just have
Appreciate all the people joining us.
yeah. We actually have people watching live. Jason and Chad, you guys are the best. Oh, now we have more people though. So now I feel like
What?
maybe we should. I know they're like
Oh,
jumping on. Um,
dang.
do make sure you like and subscribe. That helps out a ton. Any of these comments that come through on the live too, they help out a bunch. Again, shout out to, I don't want to screw it up, the Unholy Degenerate, uh, for winning the Yeti mug. We'll get that out to you soon. Make sure if you want to get cool stuff like that, go to patreon.com/8 times up outdoors. We've got some good stuff coming that way, including we're going to try to send out some R&D, some research and development stuff. We're going to have
Yeah.
people doing some product testing for us in the form of lures and stuff. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you go over to patreon.com/8 times up outdoors for that. And yeah, I think that's it.
Hell yeah.
So until next time, tight lines.
Cool cans.
We'll see you guys later.
Adios.